Hey guys, it's Steve here from A470RC Soaring, and it's a bank holiday weekend. Yay! So I've got 3 days off, which means I've got 3 days of flying, and the weather looks good, like it's going to be great. Yay! So today I'm up on the top of Mynydd Mayo. Now this is one of my favourite slopes. As you can see from behind me, it's flat top mountain, big hill, okay? It's a big flat top. I've been told that sometime way back in the past there used to be a full-size gliding club up here. I've not been able to find any info on that, so whether that's right or not I don't know, but you know, it looks like certainly you could launch and land gliders up here. Anyway, so I'm up here today. It's light easterly breeze. I've still got a fleece on because that easterly is still a bit chilly. And I've got the Streamline 350. I've changed as you know, if you've watched previous videos, I put the recommended motor in. I've now changed the prop on that because I'm going down to a 4S 5000 milliamp battery because the 6S was just way too heavy. It just made it nose heavy. I think there's going to be enough juice out of that 4S to get me where I want to be. So we're going to have a go at that today. I've also brought the microbird of time. If the wind doesn't pick up too much, then I might give that a fly as well. By the time you've seen this video, this bank holiday weekend will be a week behind us now, and in a week's time I'm going to be heading down to Cornwall. Now I've got a bit of exciting news about that, so to find out more about that then you'll have to wait until the end of the video, okay? So I will tell you all about that then. But for now I'm going to assemble the Streamline and do a bit of flying. There she goes. And that was my first launch with the motor on. Ooh, full aileron there. I'm on high rates. Oh no, I'm not. Just put it on the high rates and see how that works. We've got 3 settings on aileron, so I just got to try them, find out what's what. Now this is a heavy model, so it weighs about 3.5 kilos. Put the motor back on as we come around. Blue sky there. Nose down a touch. Going into the wind. There we go, a nice little gentle pass for you guys. Put the motor back on. Now this is the recommended motor from D-Power with a 4S pack, 5000 milliamp, 60 amp ESC. Certainly likes to have a bit of rudder in the turn. If you don't add the rudder, it really doesn't turn as well. Now what time is it? It's 12 minutes past 11. And so thermals should be starting around now. We usually get them starting probably from about 10 o'clock. They're very weak affairs usually until about 11, and then we can get some strong thermals up until about 3 p.m. and then it starts dying off. That's quite nice. Certainly good for doing this on a slightly windier day because of the weight of the model. Okay, let's take her around again. Downwind. Certainly enough power with that, well, for me anyway, with that. I'm not looking for it to rocket up. I'm not going to be using this in competition. I'm not a competition flyer. Now I changed the prop on this to go with the setup. So I think on this it's a 16 by 8. I think it's a 16 by 8. And I've got another prop with me to try if I want to, which is 15 by 10. But I thought this would probably be better. Oh, I wonder if there's a bit of lift there. Oh, and there's a red kite coming into frame. An aeroplane to my right. Oh, and that kite has picked something up. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it in the shot. He certainly picked up a bit of carrion there, and now he's flying off with it. Where's that plane? Oh, he's way over there. No problem. To put some down elevator in and down nicely. Forgot to put my glasses on. Never mind. Didn't want it right over the top me. It's not ideal. Ooh, rudder. See how it yaws? Lift there. Ooh. Let's get some height. does whistle, this. Can hear it. Oh look, bit of lift there. Come on. That wind has picked up. I'd have been okay flying on the slope today, but never mind. I think the forecast is similar for tomorrow, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. I may go to the slope. I was going to come up here tomorrow and fly the big bird of time on the high start. It's lost height quite rapidly there. Let's put some power on and get back up again. Okay, so let's see about the landing. I don't think I'm going to need crow actually, but no, I'm not going to need to use the brakes at all. Look at that. Lovely job. Oh, well, that wasn't a bad session flying the Streamline 350. It wasn't a bad day at all. The wind was going to be stronger than what I thought it was going to be. I mean, the forecast was for about 8 miles per hour. Now, very often when they say 8 miles per hour, you get to the slope or wherever you're going and you've got 4 or 5 miles per hour. So it was actually right today. I would say it was 8 gusting to 10, but the Streamline, that wasn't a problem for that. But it's a heavy model. You know, you wouldn't be flying an Explorer probably, and well, you might do in 10 mile an hour, but something like an Explorer is really, really light. You know, but this, as I say, it's 3.5 kilos, and it managed the conditions easily today. With each flight, I made adjustments. I made adjustments to the amount of aileron movement. I've added rudder to ailerons, and that has helped. And I've made other adjustments as well. I don't need as much expo on the ailerons, so I've knocked a load of expo off. Normally on a slope glider, you know, I would be putting about 30% expo. Well, I think I've gone down to about 15, and I could probably actually take more off that. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. So I look forward to flying it again. One thing I did think was because it was so heavy, I was wondering whether it would be able to float or not, and actually it's pretty good. It's not that bad. I thought it'd be like flying a brick, but no, I suppose there's so much wing area on it. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, so that's the end of this session. As I said at the beginning of the video, I'm away on my holidays shortly, and I'm going down to Cornwall, and I've made arrangements to meet up with John Woodfield RC. So I'm sure that you'll know that name. everybody who flies gliders globally, I think, knows the name John Woodfield. He's got something like 30,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, you know, and when you go on the forums, you see his videos plastered all over the forums. So I'm going down to Cornwall. I'm meeting up with John. We're going to have a fly together, but also I'm going to do a little interview with him and ask him some stuff about his flying. So look, if you guys have a question that you would like me to ask John Woodfield, then pop it in the comments below, and then when I get down there and meet up with him, fingers crossed we'll have some decent flying weather, then I'll ask him for you, and I'm really looking forward to that. So that trip is probably going to happen a week after this video is published. So this is going to be, just trying to think of the date. Okay, it's going to be the beginning of the second week of June. Anyway, okay, so that's when this video is going to be published. Okay, so anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, happy flying!